Man, I mean, here I am, constantly thinking, like, America has become a joke. Or was it always a joke, you know? It's like, I always wonder, is it because I'm getting older and so my mind is more critical because I can see things in more context? Is that why it seems like shit is more fucked up? So recently, at a Donald Trump uh, speech, one of his rallies in Alabama, shocking news. His supporters ended up mobbing and assaulting a Black Lives Matter supporter. Now, a lot of people are wrong in the situation. First off, you a Black Lives Matter supporter or whatever protester activist. What are you doing at an Alabama rally with Donald Trump by yourself? Like, have you been paying attention, man? Like, stay your ass away from those people. And then at the same time, it's like, if you are, it's kind of like what they do with Muslims all the time, how they make Muslims apologize on behalf of other Muslims. To a certain extent, if you want to extend that reasoning to the people at that rally, they know that, they should know. A lot of people think that Donald Trump and his supporters are xenophobic and racist. So if you aren't xenophobic and racist, you should be making sure that things like this don't happen. But everybody who was at that rally when I saw the video. I'll put the link in the description. Everybody who was at that rally who wasn't helping that Black Lives Matter guy, they were mobbing him. Like, people were angry. Like people were like, he was trying to get up. Like, nobody was helping the dude up. It's just like even if it wasn't an assault, like he didn't get kicked and lose teeth and get a bloodied face, he got mobbed. So how does Donald Trump respond to that? Donald Trump responds to this by sending out a tweet that shows the who black people are killed by most. It says, like, and all the information is inaccurate. It says that it comes from like the San Francisco Bureau of Statistics, which doesn't even fucking exist. So he put all these weak statistics out, basically reinforcing this idea that a lot of racists have, where it's like, okay, black people, you are killing yourselves more than anybody else is killing you. So why are you all worked up? When unarmed black people are killed by cops, or why are you all worked up when George Zimmerman goes and kills and chases after an 18-year-old or a 17-year-old boy? So it goes into reinforcing that racist mentality that hey, black people, you guys kill each other the most, so why worry about anything else? As though we're not allowed to think about, multiple issues happening in black culture. You know what I mean? So he sends this tweet, and this tweet ends up saying that 1% of black killings are associated with cops. It says like 2% are associated with whites, and then it says blacks killing whites is 81%. Then it says black killing blacks is 97%. I think the only right statistic there was the one about blacks killing blacks. Yes, blacks end up killing more of each other. We as blacks end up killing more of each other than anybody else. But that's the same with any other demographic, because the chances are, if you're white, black, Asian, whatever, gay, straight, you're gonna live in an area with people like you. So you're gonna end up, if you do kill people, which killing most of the time happens domestically, and these type of crimes usually happen with people that know each other, you're gonna tend to kill people who are like you. So, but this just goes to, like, it's very dangerous, because what this goes to show is that it reinforces this idea that white people should be afraid of blacks because we account for the most killings out of like anybody. It's also dangerous because it reinforces this idea that black people are violent by nature, that we are more violent than any other race. So therefore, it reinforces this notion that anybody who confronts us or deals with us needs to deal with us in force. Which is why in Texas you saw this young girl, getting pummeled by a cop, and she was in a bikini, young black girl. You would never see that with a young white woman or a young white girl. You would never see that. It goes to show why Sandra Bland was dealt with such force, why so many black women are dealt with such force by police officers, and honestly by a lot of black men. So that's where I want to leave that. Let me know what you guys think. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Peace.